This is an advertisement for Backflip Studios.
Social. I gotta call the guys. Mark, finally. Dude, I have found it. The best mobile app ever. Seriously, dude.
No, wait, shut up. I've already found a better one. You're gonna love this. And I'm glad you called because I need you to send me gifts.
Oh, really?
Bob, hey, Bob, I need gifts. Not real gifts, but in-game gifts. It's an app I found. Please?
Look, Wade, I am in the middle of something with Mark here, okay?
Hi, Wade.
Oh, Mark, good. I need your help too. I need you to be my friend, just this once. I need you both to play this app, send me gifts, help me out. Please? Please?
Wade, no. Wade, I'm not joining whatever crap game you're playing. If you want gifts, you need to play DragonVale with me. You too, Mark. Come on!
No, you guys should join me in... Wait, did you say DragonVale? That's what I'm playing too! You guys should definitely send me gifts.
All right, listen up, you guys. I need you to shut your collective face holes right now and listen. I've got this great game called DragonVale, and I need you to download it right now.
No, listen.
No. I'm tired of being interrupted. Just get the game, be my friend, and give me gifts. That's what friendship is all about anyway, so just fall in line, and if you don't, I will shove my funny foot up your mother-loving behind, you crazy boys!
What?
Whatever, just send me gifts. I'll name dragons after you. Let's do this.
Hey bobbleheads, muyskerm here, and welcome to DragonVale. The company that made this game, Backflip Studios, got in touch with me and they were like, hey, will you check our game out? We're doing this special winter thing. Basically, this is a mobile game where you play by collecting dragons. It's kind of the thing. You start and you have you start with one island. You start with very small. If you look at what I've got here, I've got that and that and that, and that's an island, and that, and I've got this with all these special glowy guys on it, and I've got those guys, and I've got Fire Island or Lava Island. So I have a variety of things going on here. I have a lot going on. If you look in the corner, I'm level 76. Cards on the table. I did not get that all by myself. I did play this game for a while, but that would take a lot more time. So the guys at the development studio were kind of like, look here, check out these dragons. You've done a great job. Good work. You totally rule at this game. But what if we help you out so that your video can be about some of the cool parts of the game instead of you just trading the same two dragons and calling them Fart and Fart 2 and looking at them. And I was like, you know what? That's fair. I'm kind of an idiot, but yeah, so you start this game with one island and with no dragons, and you basically start from scratch, and your dragons, once you buy your first dragon, and the tutorial sort of gets you set up with that, once you buy your first dragon, then you get coins from that dragon, which you use to buy other stuff, but you have to also create treats to train your dragons. So it's all about getting all dragons. As you can see from my area, my multiple islands that I have totally earned legitimately here, there is a huge variety of dragons. I mean, the other thing about DragonVale is that they're always doing special seasonal events. So the reason they asked me to play this right now is because they're doing the Winter Jubilee, I think is what it's called. It's Frosty Jubilee. Winter Wonderland, no, that's something else. They're doing a winter event where there are special dragons that you can get. And the other cool thing that happens during the winter event, aside from the snowy theme on the screen and the angelic, wintry, holiday-esque music, is that you can get any dragons that were available previously throughout the year, through all the other seasonal events and stuff. This is like your last chance, since it's the end of the year, last-ditch effort to try and get anything that you missed to complete your collection. So we take a quick look. Let's just look at this island. This is kind of icy and wintry. So it's a common mechanic you're probably familiar with. These guys are all making me money just by existing. People are coming and visiting and paying money to see my dragons. But if I click on this habitat, you can see that I've got Frostbite, who is a cold dragon, and he is maxed out to the max. He's an elder. He's a king. Oh no, I want him to remain king. He's my baby. So I have him, I mean, if I look at this habitat over here, completely different habitat. We've got a Scorched Dragon who has a kind of a Dragon Ball looking thing above his head there, and I can feed him, which will level him up. I'm actually a little bit low on snacks right now. I wanted to level you up. I'll have to go make some more dragon snacks, but I've also got this guy, who's a bicentennial dragon, which obviously is not exactly a fire dragon, but it was a special dragon that you could get at some point in the past, and there you go. So those, I mean, I have tons of these guys. That's one island, that's another island. We collect these coins real quick, but there are so many dragons, and part of the way that you actually get the dragons is through breeding.
So the breeding cave, if we look right here, this is my breeding cave. This is the one where I can breed just my dragons, and if I click on breed, I can scroll through all of my dragons, and I basically just pick 2 that I want to make a freaky deaky dragon out of. So I'm going to take, just because I'm weird like that, I'm going to take a light dragon. Oh no, I was like, I'm going to do light and dark, ha ha ha, incompatible. Well, so there you go. I'm going to do light and air, and I'm going to click breed, baby, and those dragons go over there, and they hang out, and yeah, there you go. I can finish them now for 4 gems, and I'm impatient, so I'm going to finish that up, bam, and I have made a beautiful new dragon of some sort. That once they're done, they just sort of go back home and chillax. But if you look over here at my legendary nursery, it's legendary because it has this big dragon lady looking over it. If we look over here at my nursery, there's a new egg, baby. And I'm going to finish that incubation period, and I'm going to hatch it because it's a beautiful little baby. And I'm going to pick the habitat for it that I'm going to hatch it into. Boom, there we go. Done, done, done. Hatch. Let me see that baby. Let me see you. Gusty is a wind dragon. Swift and graceful, the wind dragon flows from place to place with a gentle rustle of feathery scale. There you go. So that's it. When you want to make another dragon, when you want to try and expand and complete your collection, you head over to the breeding cave, you stick some dragons in there, and if you have gems, you can gem it up, which is nice. Otherwise, it just takes time. You sort of put them in there, they hang out for a while, they do their thing, and then you get the egg. The egg also takes a little bit of time to incubate, but you know me. No patience for anything. Plus, I got the gems, so I'm going to do it. And let's level this beautiful little baby up a little bit. I got a lot of treats going on here. So I'm just gonna He's a level 10 dragon now. He got bigger. And then you getting bigger and bigger? Not enough food. I need a... Alright, so I used up all my food feeding up that big boy. But there you go. Now Gusty, the wind dragon, is level 16, and he's chilling out in his habitat. And I've reached level 77. Booyah Akasha.
So, that's kind of the core gameplay of this. Like I said earlier, I'm really low on snacks. So these right here are my snack farms. And if I go... Yeah. I grew... The last thing I grew was like max snacks. So I'll show you guys anyway. But basically, you grow snacks by buying them with coins. And I have a lot of coins right now. And I'm just growing beanstalks because those are my maximum snacksimum option. So there we go, beanstalks, beanstalks, beanstalks. Those take a while to incubate. You gotta let them cook. They take, I think they take, no, an hour. Okay, so each beanstalk takes an hour, but they give me quite a bit of snacks to use. So that's good. And also, if I'm feeling really impatient, which I almost always am, I can harvest those early for 1 gem. And I happen to have some gems. So there you go. Harvest, harvest. You guys probably don't want to watch me harvest all these, but just to give you an idea, if you have gems, which you can obviously purchase with real money or earn in-game, you can speed things up so that you don't have to wait for stuff. Because if you're like me, you're impatient and you hate waiting for things, and you would rather do basically almost anything other than wait for harvest stuff like that to happen. So the gems are a nice way to get around that. And the other way, I was talking about how you can send your dragons to the breeding cave if you want to get a new kind of dragon if you want to diversify your collection. The other way that you can actually diversify your dragon collection is if you send your dragons to what's called the cooperative breeding cave, I think. Something like that. It's basically multiplayer. If your friend has a really boss dragon that you just didn't get a chance to get or haven't made yet, and you have a really boss dragon that they don't have, you guys can cooperate, use the multiplayer breeding cave, and you can breed your dragon with their dragon and make dragon babies to share. And so you can diversify your collection by leveraging your friends' time and money and energy that they've spent in this game. So that's how I would use this game to scam free things off of Mark and Wade. Yes. So this is the Perch of Kairos. Kairos is a unique dragon. He has the ability to bend space and time. Basically, he speeds things up. Once in a while, you have to go talk to him. And I believe right now, I have a quest, start quest, with Kairos, the dragon. Who do I want to send? Drippy. Drippy is my babe. Drippy is my water dragon. And boom, there you go. So you can send your dragon on a quest into the Perch of Kairos. If you look, I can actually activate this guy. He makes everything go spooper-de-duper fast. Oh, you guys are all done already. Oh, go figure. Harvest. So yeah, by using that Kairos, I think that was the Talent of Time that I touched on. Basically, I just finished all of these beanstalk things that I was trying to wait on to harvest. So instead of using gems like an ignorant, I could have just used the Talent of Time like a smartish person. And then if I go here, I can call Kairos back to his perch. Boom. There you go. So yeah, that the Talent of Time thing is pretty cool. It allows you to almost insta-finish a lot of stuff. It's not just instantly finish whatever you're working on, because if you look at the quest, there's still a pretty substantial amount of time left on the quest that I just started with the dragon. But it instantly finished all my snacks, and it wrapped up. If I had stuff incubating, waiting to hatch, it would have probably wrapped some of those up. So yeah, that's Kairos and his time-bending, speedy-up ways. Before I head out, before I end this video, I also wanted to say that they recently added a new login system that added even more bonuses. So basically, if you log in frequently to this game, I think at least once a day, something like that, but if you log in regularly to this game, you get little bonuses for logging in, like you get extra eggs and you get extra money or treats or whatever. So on top of the winter special seasonal thing and the other seasonal things that will be coming later in the spring, summer, and fall of 2017, the multiplayer stuff, also you get bonuses just for playing regularly. So it's a pretty fun little game. If you're into these games where you collect stuff, where you're trying to just get everything and all the different types and see what kind of dragons you can make, it's really fun. It really is. But anyway, there you go. DragonVale. It's a mobile game. The link is in the description below. If you like this, if you think it looks cool, if you're looking for a new game to play to just have a little escape, pass some time, you can play this anywhere. I mean, if you get it on your cell phone or your tablet, you can play it wherever you have your cell phone and your tablet, which probably is everywhere. So check it out. Link is in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Thank you for everything. As always, this has been muyskerm, and I'll see you in the next one.